ago, and Danny Trejo said what I'm going to tell you today to your first cousins, which is there's not a man here that won't do anything for you if you ask, and we all have your back. Just remember that. The rest of your life, and you have that promise. I'm going to make that promise for you, all of us. All right? And I want to thank Tracy for showing our friend true love and that it exists. And man, I've never seen him that happy in my life, and that blew me away. When I was a kid, I grew up across the street from Jay. I was 7 years old. All I wanted to do is emulate that guy. I didn't want to surf like him or skate like him, because you'd have to be an idiot to try to even copy his style. He was the man. But I wanted to be like him. I was like, that attitude is what I want. My dad died when I was 14, and I gravitated to Jay. And he showed me that you could be a nut. And it was totally okay. And he's like, and I'm an adult, and you can be a nut like this. And I was like, thank you. And I stuck to him like glue. And I was his sidekick, and everyone saw it. People, oh, you're little Jay. And I'd be like, no, I'm not. But yeah, I was. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then he went through his times, and roles sort of reversed, and I got on his case pretty hard. And he actually thanked me for that over the years. And it was a pretty serious moment. And I'd go visit him down in Santa Ana when I get off work in Orange County. I was working there a lot. I'd put money on his books, and I was just like, anything you need, man, you did everything for me. And a lot of stuff I was just saying, they told me to keep it short, so, and I don't know, man. He's the most radical guy I've ever met in every sense of the word. Absolutely radical. Just, he personified that word, man. That was him. He just walked down the street. He's like, oh, fidgeting with everything. He kept, like, he'd hold a pen and was constantly moving. I'm like, man, I'm hyper, and you just blowing me away with it, man. And his analogies, this was his analogy to me with love one time. He said, are you in love with your girlfriend? This is years ago. And I go, yeah. He goes, you know how you know you're in love? He goes, if you'll walk down to the breakwater with your arm around her on the hottest day of the year when everyone's hanging out and the waves are firing. He goes, would you do that? I go, I do it all the time. He goes, then you're in love. I was like, I guess that makes sense in some screwed up way. I want to say that me and him had a lot of debates, and they were always friendly, and we had our own views, but I do want to say I absolutely 100% respect the fact that he found God in Jesus. Well, and he found God in Jesus, and he believed in it, and it kept him on the straight and narrow, and he was very, very righteous, especially at the end, and he was very happy. And I've had a lot of struggle the past 2 weeks going, I know he was happy, but he should have had that for 40 more years. And as the weeks have gone on, I'm like, I'm just stoked that he had it. Because like I said, I've never seen him that happy in my life, and now I want to emulate him being happy instead of being a nut. And I just am like, yeah, man, if he can do it, anybody can do it. And that is a lesson learned. So I love you, Jay. I love you. I will never forget you. You're in my heart forever, man. I love you.